Okay, here I am given that E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of a triangle PQR. So if I draw it, let us say this is my triangle PQR, this is P, this is Q, this is R, and what am I given? E is on side PQ and F is on side QR. For each of the following cases, I have to state whether EF is parallel to QR. So, what do we know? How can we check this condition? We know that if EF is parallel to QR, this means that PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, right? Correct? This should always be true. So if EF is parallel to QR, then this is true, and if this is true, EF is parallel to QR, right? So let us, to state whether EF is parallel to QR, let me find the ratios in each of these four cases. In the first case, it is PE is 3.9, so PE by EQ is equal to 3.9 by 3, right? Which if I divide by 3, I will get it as 1.3 by 1. And what is PF by FR? PF by FR is equal to 3.6 by 2.4, correct? This is equal to, I can write it as 36 by 24. I know 36 is 12 into 3 and 24 is 12 into 2, so I can write it as 3 by 2, which is equal to 1.5, or I can write it as 1.5 by 1. I can see that these two values are not equal, so here EF is not parallel to QR. Okay, and the next part is, in the next part I have PE is given and QE is given. So PE by EQ is equal to 4 by 4.5, right? 4 centimeter by 4.5 centimeter, which will be for 4.5, if I multiply them by 2, I will get it into a integer, so it will be 8 by 9. Fine. And similarly, PF by FR, what is that? 8 centimeter by 9 centimeter. So I can clearly see that these two ratios are equal. So here in this second case, EF is parallel to QR. Okay. And then the last one, I am given the value of PQ and PR. That is PQ and PR and PE and PF. So I am given PQ and PE, but I am not given EQ. So what I can do, I can write EQ as PQ minus PE, right? So PE by EQ is equal to PE by PQ minus PE, right? Correct, because if I consider this total length and I subtract this, I will be left with this. So what is that equal to? PE is 0.18 centimeter divided by PQ is 1.28 minus 0.18, right, which is equal to 0.18 by 1.1. This is my third part. So what is this value? I can multiply it by, say, 100. So this will be 18 by 110 or 9 by 55. And what is the value of my PF by PR? PF by PR will be similarly PF by PF by FR I have to find. So PF by FR is equal to PF by PR minus PF. So what will that be? This is equal to 0.36 by 2.56 minus 0.36, right? So this is equal to 0.36 by 2.2. So which, if I multiply by 100 on numerator and denominator, I'll get it as 36 by 220, which again, if I try to simplify it, I'll get it as 9 by 55, because 36 into 4 is, 9 into 4 is 36 and 55 into 4 is 220. So again, these two values are equal, so EF is parallel to QR even in this case.